okayfm 101.7.
Oh, okay. And your mamma sound from Ray. We am Renimuni, minim sir, Wamanyoko ye NDC. Mo flag bearer, petitioner, court. Baby, a dear Sammy Aquadrino, procedurally, no, at the saying, Wadama.
Oh, media, me, and Ukrainian media, mean D assembly.
Oh, Ada Wampa.
Oh, to be honest, one was saying, I can't say no.
Because I want to say, Sesiano, say, a basse, a codane. Na yaji adiano de ma he sense John Dramani Mahama wo anya biano attorney general obetimi adi anya biano.
I'm prepared for any eventuality. Medium indeed.
What interest sir? Why? Alaji.
Not a few. Oh, India assembly.
Oh. Alaji apa ba on.
okayfm
Alaji. Mate. Na Alaji wadi ene kwa sa gay ya ebe. Ama say we matimi be creative offices. Wo Ghana ha na anope kura the information and mensa kan say almost zone Ghana was 16 regions but almost zone into 25 zones. One area offices no more try say ombema ade no atimi agina e wo Ghana pa. Wednesday kura no offices bi wo Sekwi enclave wo mo bie enom ne ade Accra ha wo mo bie bi wo Tesano wo mo bie bi wo Laboni wo mo bie bi e wo East Legon ho de enkwade ho ba asem wo matum e no ma ba Tesano ha de ekosu yi Alaji etia ye mrade nanso den ye betumi aye one of the concrete steps ye betumi etu.
Oh, I did. Let me be honest and candid with you.
okayfm
Ghana, we are fighting a losing battle.
Oh,
That was in me, Kramoni.
Yes, I.
My religion, a frown upon against the Sa Adi Nyamano. Until min support no. But Usaka say me a lawyer.
We are lawyer, yes.
Until me lawyer cap no share. I think that we are fighting a losing battle.
Alaji Cheremu, why?
You see, you create a rights-based society. A rights-based society. Actually, say, so be were right to do something now. Won't mean preventing you from doing those things. Won't mean. So who prevent you? Then you are not creating an open society. Now rights also are like stars. They are born. So many years ago, even in Europe, even young colonial masters, when say young criminal code no, you were unnatural canon knowledge. Now you British phone of the buyer, but to see as I know any British view. New rights were born. They said, look, we Salono, it's here some rights. Now, within the cultural context, many things happen. We can say, homosexuality within our homes. It happens. But it happens underground. Because the cultural setup doesn't tolerate, considers it abominable. In fact, the Bible has a story which lends credence to the fact that God can be annoyed with such people and turn the country upside down. You remember that story?
But
and also in the Quran, it's also there. The loot story. It's also there. So religion has even provided a religious basis for not doing those things. Because once upon a time, people were engaged in those things and God was so annoyed that he turned them upside down and turned some of them into salt. You remember the case? The story? Huh? What? Hello?
I'm with you.
And so, but as time goes on, cultural practices will give way.
Alaye.
Yes.
It's way no. We will see we are fighting a lose battle. Until yenyai. What is my argument to be said? And yet, Miss me a gun and him all right. A minor ras me and shit. We now Miss me feeling high, kakrana me higher. Send you back a Caribbean lawless society.
Oh, that is that thing. Say what I say with person me shika kakrana me high. Again, that's a very good example. Once upon a time, in the whole world over, now want to mean shit. You remember?
Yeah, what's your how?
But you find a way to medicinal cannabis. What is that?
Yeah, Denver in Colorado. Yeah, turn chemical store. Ultimately, you more types crowd. And Adamijina station na awaba Mijina station ya mewesa maami bio ane ne mamienu nketenkete mienu mewesa wayi enu watwa atum obusam se me pebia na nam si da bi me kwa asor me Ghana ni
okayfm 1.7
wouldn't say apio apetashi in Ghana na initially brand substance.
Eh, mama kan chewe unim kana minyila. How's my bob?
Northern regional minister and son of the Omodinico Western region.
Aha. Now our northern regional minister, northern regional minister no kana minyila emya bani. Ewo not so what sa the ban ye hu aye be chew.
You.
Hi.
So I'm just giving all these examples within a cultural setting, within a setting. But as time went on, no, the people, people are saying that no, cannabis say we shouldn't criminalize the smoking of cannabis. But we should look at it as a medical condition. Because if you criminalize it, you are not looking at the person, you are looking at the activity. So, as new knowledge begins to emerge, people will begin to understand. Now, time books be brave, and homosexuality, queerness, lesbianism. Assembly is starting now. I check, papa, even if you look in the Old Testament. I check, papa, but there has been a determined effort to keep society cohesive and to ensure that the God-given right to multiply is not hindered. Okay? But there has always been those practices, even in prehistoric times. My kind books be brave. I was just reading a book by Ken Follett.
Ken Follett, yeah.
Ken Follett, or say, and the title of the book is I've just forgotten the Fire Column. And in that book, she's recounting how the Europeans used to buy boy slaves. Not because of but because of badgering.
There be another.
And they are trumu, sir.
Ah, they are no corner according to and one no pay.
Oh, no.
And then go for the too much.
A chair. And but at that time they could only do it to slaves because no money rights.
And now, lawyer, my found two cross say George Washington, the first president of America, was not our slaves more than 600.
Yes. A lot of children.
Yes.
Including male slaves, which Na oye budget oye odi omutrum.
Anu George Washington no do omtrum. Oh, George Anyade.
No, then I work as at that time we still could say no right.
That wouldn't right.
So, but immediately we give them rights, then they will now be bold enough to talk about those things, and then the social consequences of such things, yet to handle. You see, we are able to handle.
Okay.
So me, that is the basis. My religion forbids it. I agree. My religion, as a Muslim, I cannot be seen to be practicing it. But that is me as a Muslim.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That is me as a Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
But as a lawyer, new rights are emerging. And it is time that we recognize the existence of those rights.
Hey, you recognize it?
Hey. Yeah, we'll see there.
What's you recognize it?
And I will recognize it. We'll go underground. We'll go underground. No, what to say? To Obimuna. What to say? Ali Gebas, Dr. Ali Gebas, Dr. Pa,
oh, yeah, that's what one Samo.
Dr. Pa, Dr. Mwa. What time, I a doctor.
Bao Petrumuno.
So when you bring it to the open, no, over one in young for the homo pesadian, but will not be compelled to prowl on innocent boys.
Eti, lawyer, you know what? Some new rights here, baby. We should recognize it.
I'm saying that a time will come.
A time will come.
Yes. When we recognize those rights.
It is said the president can, yes, sir, is bound to happen.
But me, in the college, in media, I'm not saying that they should build a mass this thing. No. A time will come where that social phenomenon will be acceptable and tolerable in this country.
Wow.
A time will come. I mean, you should know, maybe in our lifetime, maybe after we are gone. But a time will come.
But it's bound to happen.
It will happen. My brother, you don't see the signs. Not Kanyano. So we'll see or be yes, I dear Noah. Nay Nungwafe.
Okay.
Pa. That will constitute ostracization.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then those people are bold enough to even create an office. What does it tell you? What does it tell you?
It tells me, sir, the thing is like a creeping compromise. A creepier, baby, we become compromised to the phenomenon.
The people will not even hide it. They will show their face. They are beginning to show their faces. Anna.
Oh yes.
Yes. And then as we continue, they will then even identify themselves. Medium gay. Say, now, like in America now, you can say the first gay minister of state. The first gay
president,
Supreme Court judge. Well, they would even in football games. It will come to some time, then they will start recognizing and appreciating themselves in that form.
Why don't we enact laws which will deal rigorously with women engaging in such act away this part of our world, Ghana?
Oh, we will enact such laws, we'll go underground.
As in Trumundi, any
they say it's queer. They say it's the way they are. Obviously, here's the way God created them. Obviously, Nyankopon bo ade no. Obo are. Na Nyankopon so Obia to question Yakopo, I don't know who bore be say open through. Want to be sano, and I was going to be sano. I was saying that Yakopo no bore with her. You say Yakopo to be born with her.
Aye.
Inusah, because Yakopo, what is it? The power so. Now one knows so. But to me, I did the open. So, obviously, Yakopo no bore with her. And Yakopo, how can you, you know? Do you remember growing up? I don't know of your cultural setting. Now Obi didn't with his left hand. He was subject to whips.
Oh yes, and I hear crown ye hono. So we your banner ye lefty. Now kunu pie ba no hu say apoto you ana wo de etane etwi no wo ye stew no wo de bonkum na ya etimi jawa wade.
So that was a cultural distance setting. Culturally, na asade no was not tolerable. But now everybody has come to understand that Nyankopon no obo musa. It's about dexterity. Some people are good with their rights. Some are good with their left.
okayfm 10.
And the right is what if they are left-handed, the right is as good as being useless.
Na alaji we enyo won waso beka say na alaji pa o ya alaji wakenkan karatu no hadith awodi on wakenkan e na wo ka say there's always mremu ni ade is bound to happen e den e beba.
I'm just a realist.
Oh yes,
I'm a realist too.
I like the word.
I'm not going to bury my tail like an ostrich in the sun. I won't do that because me a Muslim. I don't do that because the laws of Ghana frown upon it. And I think that my religion makes it abominable. It's a sacrilegious crime. Yes. For me as a person, religiously.
Okay.
But that does not mean that those who elect, fine, they are not even part of my religion. They are not Muslims. Or if they are Muslims, I'll tell them, no, our religion doesn't admit of that. They might not be Christian.
I like your Mamusa question. We say, who said Jidi Nibia on your cafe? Now, ye Muslimu, Jama Muslimu, were engaging in such act. Who be advocate say Islam, so be obey your sadi and say, you say, Yafasadi and Yeno. And now say,
Sharia law is not applicable in Ghana.
Yeah, no.
So again, that is a good example that you have given. That's a very good example. I tell you that even law, customary law, is within context.
It's within context, okay.
Okay, so we were Saudi Arabia. Then we are at the end of Omuchiwa. They will stone you to death. And now we are adultery. Uko chiti, no Omuchiwa. And now fornication, one young worry. Now I just add you might suffer death as a punishment.
Sure.
But that doesn't mean to say that even in Saudi Arabia there are no documented cases of trumo. You understand?
Yeah.
But the punishment over there is death.
It's death, yeah.
But here it's not death, is it?
Davi.
If
I did it through my can't see a dimmy too.
Yeah, I know. I'm even telling you, even fornication is a given.
Aye.
Because virginity is no longer a value. In Ghana.
Hey.
Now, what are now? So you don't say we are virgin there.
They have been there. I like you better say pa na masenya pa mo. Better say. You better say din komechi alaji. Bye. Okay, on 1.7. Honorable Alaji Inusah Fuseini, MP for Tamale Central, ade ne twetwe enkomo no.
okayfm 101.7